Since the beginning of the pandemic, the ability to stay connected for school, work, and even medical has been a challenge for millions struggling financially. Well, to help, Congress has authorized the Emergency Broadband Benefit, or EBB, a new program aimed to make broadband connectivity more affordable to low-income Americans. Joining us to share more is CTIA's Senior Vice President, Nick Ludlam. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning.
We appreciate your time this morning, so let's get right into this. What exactly is the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program?
Yeah, so the Emergency Broadband Benefit, it's a new program authorized by Congress. In fact, Senators Cortez Masto and Rosen were big supporters of the program, a big reason why folks in Nevada can take advantage of it. And for a limited time, it makes broadband connectivity more affordable for low-income Americans. There's a lot of really exciting aspects to the program, but chief among them is that eligible Americans can get up to $50 off their monthly wireless bill, or up to $75 off if they live on tribal lands.
And with that amount saved, is that really why the wireless industry really got into participating in this to help out? And who exactly is participating?
Well, the wireless industry is really embracing the program. In fact, all 3 nationwide providers have participating plans. More than 50 regional providers and others have participating plans. And when you take that together, the participating providers cover 99% of Americans. So if you're eligible and if you want to use the benefit with a wireless plan, you've got a lot of choices, you've got a lot of options available to you, which is really great.
And
the reason the industry is really committed to the program is because we've seen just how important connectivity has been over the past year. Even before the pandemic, 15% of American adults were smartphone only. That was their only way of getting on the internet. And then once the pandemic started and the shutdown started, we saw massive increases in voice and data use. I mean, 20% increases overnight, 60% increase in the use of wireless hotspots. And what that really underscored was how vital wireless connectivity was for folks participating in school or just going to work or going to visit their doctor or just connecting with friends and family. And that's really why the industry is committed to this. We've been committed since day one of the pandemic to do everything that we can to get people connected. And we think this is a great program that's going to help a lot of folks.
And you said it right, as we really have developed more into this virtual world, especially after the last year. So how can viewers find out if they're eligible and sign up for the benefit?
Yeah, so there's a few ways. One of the easiest is just to call your provider. They'll be able to talk you through the eligibility requirements and get you signed up. But we also have a web page that people can go to. That's ctia.org/EBB. And on that page, you can see the eligibility requirements. You can see the list of wireless providers who are participating and get directly connected to them. And then you can also go to the FCC's page. The FCC runs the program. They have a page called getemergencybroadband.org, which will also take you through the eligibility requirements, the full list of providers, and other information about the program.
And as we wrap up the interview, it really seems that the wireless industry really has been working to assist those struggling as well during this challenging time, and to be able to provide this service and get this passed for them.
Yeah, we've been committed from day one, and we're really proud of the efforts we've made. You know, whether it's lifting data caps early in the pandemic or making public Wi-Fi hotspots, or particularly helping kids. You know, we've helped through programs with schools that offered free or discounted data and service plans. We've helped more than 2.5 million kids participate in school who otherwise, you know, didn't have a connection at home and wouldn't have been able to do that. So, you know, we're proud of that effort. There's a lot that the industry is doing and has done to keep Americans connected. And as I said before, we're really excited about this program. We think it's going to help a lot of people. In fact, it's been available for 1 week already, and already 1 million Americans have signed up.
You see the need right there, and being able to have this service provides that assistance to those that need it. So Nick, we appreciate your time this morning.
Thanks for having me on.
They're making broadband connectivity more affordable to low-income Americans. To learn more, visit ctia.org/EBB. CTIA, a proud sponsor of Las Vegas Morning Blitz.